Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Universal Channeling. Channeling the Conscious Universe. Blossom Goodchild, Channeling the Federation of Light, December 5, 2020. Blossom Goodchild. Good morning to you, that are not of Earth. As it stands, we await the huge announcement and we are all pretty much up to scratch with the I Am mantra, so I thought for today I would inquire about the large monoliths that have appeared in Utah and Romania, and now California. Have you lost something? Federation of Light. Welcome to each one, and to you Blossom of the Light. Blossom Goodchild. You once called me Lady Blossom, so I think I'll add Lady Blossom of the Light. Oh yes, that has a lovely ring to it. Oh funny. That's funny. Federation of Light. Yet, appropriate. More than you care to acknowledge, and it would serve you well to do so. Blossom Goodchild. Yes, well, let's keep away from all my insecurities at the minute and delve into the monolith mystery if we may. Firstly, are you aware of them? Federation of Light. Indeed, we are. For that which you become aware of Blossom, therefore, do we. These are connected with the pillars of light we have spoken of. Blossom Goodchild. See ya. Federation of Light. You asked, and we replied. Would you like us to continue and confirm? Blossom Goodchild. As I said recently, in for a penny, in for a pound, and if I am not going to trust myself in what comes through, then I might as well hop off the bus now. In what way are they connected? Federation of Light. They are monitors. They are receptors. They are activators. They are connectors. They are reflectors. Blossom Goodchild. Anything they aren't? Federation of Light. They are certainly not toys. They are of a material that may appear earthly, yet it is not. Blossom Goodchild. Are there only 3? Federation of Light. No. Many. That shall be placed and discovered at appropriate times. Blossom Goodchild. Yet, the one in Utah has been removed. Federation of Light. This is not of a concern. It is not set so it cannot be investigated. Blossom Goodchild. Was it removed by humans? Federation of Light. Yes, yet they will not be able to make head nor tail of it. It will seem to them an enigma, for it is dormant at this time. Blossom Goodchild. How are they connected to the pillars of light? Federation of Light. In many ways. Their positionings are strategically placed in order to activate and, would we say, control the pillars when they are ready to be received. Blossom Goodchild. What if they just get removed every time they are found? Federation of Light. We have this in hand. There will be a time when they shall not be able to keep up in the removal, and we are also prepared so that some will be for their inquisitive minds and reveal nothing, whereas others shall be the real deal, would we say. Blossom Goodchild. When you say they, do you mean the government? Federation of Light. We do, or a section thereof. Blossom Goodchild. Gotta be said, this all sounds a little wacko and movie-like. Federation of Light. Blossom, are you not past that thought pattern? Blossom Goodchild. It appears not. Federation of Light. Yet, you believe in us, and life outside of your planet? Blossom Goodchild. 100%. Federation of Light. Then why does this seem unreal? Blossom Goodchild. Because my concern is that it may be a prank. Federation of Light. Again, we say as we have before, you either know it, or you don't. Blossom Goodchild. I've thought a lot about that, and you are right. Inside my being, I know it. Whatever it is. So, I guess it applies also to this current topic. Federation of Light. Exactly. In these times, one must recognize the leaps and bounds of one's progression into the truth and knowing of themselves. Therefore, we do not feel it compliant to try and explain certain things that your being, truly, already knows. We feel that those that feel our knowledge to be of truth, no longer need to be treated as in early years of learning, like a toddler. You have all advanced into the higher classes. So it is, that this which we say is either known, or it isn't. Blossom Goodchild. Meaning I shouldn't need to ask questions, or feel I need to be convinced? Federation of Light. Correct. Blossom Goodchild. That answers a lot for me in a nutshell, as I was rather hesitant to ask about this in case. Federation of Light. In case? In case you thought you could be making answers up. In case these receptors are a hoax, and we have said they were not? Is this not so, Blossom? Blossom Goodchild. Absolutely. Which says what about me? Federation of Light. That you trust yourself and us more than you think, as you went ahead and asked anyway. Blossom Goodchild. Why have they begun to appear now? Federation of Light. Plain and simple, it is time. You will discover more about them, as time moves on through. Blossom Goodchild. As much as it may frustrate some readers, as they would have 1,000 more questions, for now, I shall leave that there, knowing it shall come up again, without doubt, at a future date. Can we move on please to December 21st of this year? I am planning a worldwide gathering with White Cloud to say the I Am mantra. For is this not an important date? Especially it seems, in Australia, Uluru. Can you tell us more? Federation of Light. The energies that are entering now, leading up to this date are ever increasing. Leaving, possibly, one out of sorts, almost dizzy, as they increase in power. Be kind to the self as they are absorbed. Much light will enter into your planet at a given time on this day, and there shall be a shift. A shift in upliftment. A shift in awareness, and awakening. For some it shall be as if they have awoken from a deep sleep. For those who are already awake, they shall notice a lightness within themselves, different from that which they know. Within this energy coming through, power, of, to, through, as, the self shall be noticeably felt and recognized. Dearest souls, by this time, there shall be much turmoil around your planet, much confusion within the unawakened. This energy that is to enter in, shall act as an activator, yet, also as a soothing balm on troubled waters, to those for those, who are struggling. Blossom Goodchild. So, will this change be noticeable? I feel many are building this up to be a bit like 2012 when most of us felt the change would be visible, tangible, then because it wasn't like that, there was great disappointment. Will it be like that? Federation of Light. That would depend on the state of mind of the individual. Blossom Goodchild. So, there is to be nothing visual to expect? Federation of Light. Again, that would depend on the state of being. Blossom Goodchild. I know what you are meaning, yet, could you explain? Federation of Light. There are those that are more attuned to these energies due to their journey so far. They may experience certain acknowledgements, whereas, others may not. Yet, this is no different in a sense, from how things are in the now. Without question it will assist in anchoring in these energies, for souls to join in / up with a mass gathering of like-minded beings. Blossom Goodchild. I am hoping many will join in with White Cloud repeating the mantra. It will be very powerful. Federation of Light. More than you know. Understand that all that is to take place, all that is taking place, is the divine plan playing out. Blossom Goodchild. And what a time it is to be alive. One certainly cannot say it's boring, even through the waiting. Federation of Light. Blossom, and all souls who know that these exceptional times are leading one through to the brighter lighter experience of human beingness, so much more is to unfold. Times ahead, when the darkness has all but disappeared. When structures such as the monoliths we speak of, are commonplace, for the connection with other worlds shall be an accepted part of your everyday lives. Imagine that. Blossom Goodchild. Well, we've seen it in the movies, now let's see if it's true, as Cliff Richard once sang in Summer Holiday. And as we know, so much movie content is not just make-believe. Federation of Light. Indeed, yet, a subtle introduction to the possibilities of what is. We ask that you choose to anchor your light firmly into your planet, for in these times, in these days that are drawing ever closer to meet you, you are here to be the anchors of the light. You will understand the meaning of this more fully, as your intention to do so increases. It is so important for you to know that you are not just one singular soul changing the world on your own. You are one single soul that is part of the divine oneness that is changing your world together. As we have said, there would be no ocean, if it wasn't for every single drop. Friends, dearest souls, you can feel within you now the build-up to what is to come. All you need do is know your strength. Know your purpose. Know your light. Know your love. Know your knowing. With these few tools, you move mountains. We love you. Blossom Goodchild. Okay, chaps, thank you. Onwards we trollop.